everybody, welcome to the tutorial for Tom Jobim's famous song One Not Samba, written in 1960 with lyrics by Jon Hendricks in 1962. This is the English version of Samba de Uma Nota So, which you will also find on my channel, as well as the French and Italian version to compare. And why not put the verses and bridge together if you want, since it will be the same harmonic line. There are option indication, especially for songs like this which are not very long. Well, it's up to you. So I choose to offer it to you in its original key because we have nothing to gain given its structure and the change in mode and keys, but it's way too high for me. So we're gonna use the internal transposition of our digital piano. We're going to go down 4 semitones, I mean 2 tones below, and we're going to do it together. You hear that's the moment the keyboard is clear. You see the 2 green marks, and the middle one is in neutral position. We have available 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 semitone for below, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up available. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone below. So I apply, and now all the keyboard is going down to 2 tone, 1 tone and 2 tone. You hear? That's better for me, for my tired voice. So of course, when you learn, when you catch the song, you can cancel this this transposition and maybe apply another transposition. Maybe it's digital on your piano, I don't know. There's a lot of models. You open your book and you read, and it's, of course, it's inside. You will have the indication. So however, you understand completely, and recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key, and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, it means there is nothing to modify. And today, for example, it's -4, okay, 4 half tones. I mean 2 tones below, 1 and 2. 4 half tones means 2 tones. So, and the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So, my friends, let's go. So what I suggest is to play first for my very beginners friends all the song in ballad. You'll see it will be very so beautiful. This is just a little samba with upon a single note. For the night about you fall. You see, it will be so very beautiful, interesting also too. But so, and then for the one who are a little bit advanced, we will play the bossa nova. Okay, so we see that in the second part. So first, let's have a look on the first chord. That the D minor 7, we're in the original key. Okay, so the D minor, let's have a look, check it out, the scale in degrees. I'm talking in degrees, of course. Natural scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. So major 7, we talk about the major 7. Let me give you a trick on all my tutorials, because it's very important to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. So you see the root, the D, because that's the case in fact. So a semitone below, you will always find the major 7, and a semitone below the major 7 will be the 7. So D minor 7, D minor major 7, for example, or major mode. You see, 1, 2, 3 semitone above the root, it will be a third major, third minor, and 4 semitone will be a third major. So for example, D major 7, D minor major 7, okay, D minor 7, D minor and 7, okay. So it will be, you see, for example, for Do, for C, in C major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, most simply, a semitone below the root, that's the major 7, you see, and the semitone below, it will be the 7. It's so interesting to learn this trick, because it's not especially for my channel. It will be for it's universal for everything that you can find on the musical lesson or tutorial. I don't know, but if you're looking at interesting by that, you should know that. This is very important. So it's not very hard okay. D minor 7. Okay. So we have the root, the sun minor, okay, 3 semitone, the 5th major, and the 7. So, and the famous note of the this is just a little samba built upon a single note. All the note about you follow, but the root is still that note. You see, she's a note, that the F. Okay, so this is just we play in ballad because we didn't play the melody because this is a voice piano and we make the melody with our voice. But so you can inside, you can play the note inside. So this is just a little samba. Second chord, D flat 7. D flat 7, scale of D flat or C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root 3rd, 5th and 7. Okay, that's the semitone down. Okay, half tone down. Okay, so we have the D flat, of course, the F, the A flat, and the B. I tell you also, you have in other language you have. Tutorial. If I don't really explain very good well on this one, you can try another tutorial maybe for the Brazilian one because you know spontaneously I do everything without paper, just only the score. So again, this is just a little samba built upon C minor 7, roots and minor, 5th and the 7. Okay, on the scale of C. So root, the C, the E flat, the sun minor, the G major, the 5th, and the 7 with the B flat. Okay, a single note, so beautiful chord. It's a B7 sharp 4 or flat 5. We'll see. It's a scale first. Check out the scale of the B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Root 3rd, 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 5. You decide, sharp 4 or flat 5 will be the same thing, okay? But we play root, we play the 3rd major, we play the sharp 4 or flat 5, you decide. I don't know. And the 7 is you can roll what you want. Me sometimes it's a 4 and sometimes it's flat 5. Well, it's not important. I know. So we have the B, we have E flat, we have F, sorry, and we have A. So beautiful chord. So from the start, this is just a little samba built upon a single note. You see? Second line. All the notes, same chords, D minor 7 are bound to follow D flat 7, but the root C minor 7 is still that note, not B7 flat 5, say flat 5, okay? And now we change on the third line. Now the new F minor. The famous note F become B flat. Bam 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 bam. Okay, like this. Bam 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 bam. It changed, but well. So it was B flat. So and now this is new F minor 7. So we play this one in ballad. Scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, sun minor, it is with semitone above, the 5th and the 7th. So we have F, A flat, C, and E flat. So then now this new one is a consequence. The consequence it will be a B flat 7, scale of B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 5th 7. So I keep the 5th and the 7 in place, the root on the top and the 3rd on the top. Okay, it's an inversion. It's very, you see, it's really easy on piano. So F, A flat, B flat, and D. Yes. So again from the third line. Now the new one is a consequence of the one. See, from this position, it will be very easy to go to this one, to the E flat major 7. Scale of E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. See, E flat. So you remember a semitone below, it's a major 7, a third major 7. Yes, from the 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 semitone above. Okay. So we have E flat, G, B flat, and D. We've just been through. We resolve by A flat 7. Scale of A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, major 7, and root 5th 7. So the root coming in the top, and the 3rd on the top, major. So we have E flat, G flat, A flat, C. Oh, wow, you doing, guy? Like this, yes. And then we go back to the D minor, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable. D flat 7, come say C minor 7, come so B 7 flat 5. Okay, you know those chords of you. So what is it? So beautiful chord. It's a B 6, B flat 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We play the 3rd and the root on the top, the B flat. Okay, so D, F, G, and B flat. Pam, pam. So slowly from the start at the end of the first verse. This is just on ballad, of course. For very beginner, very simply, but it's so beautiful. I love to do that. You see, it's so tenderness. This is just a little samba built upon a single note. You see, I insist on this note, of course. All the notes are bound to follow, but the root, yeah, we can't play this one, but they're still on the C minor 7, still that note. Now the new one is a consequence of the one we've just been through. You can make a stop or not, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. You see, on this C minor 7, consequence, B7 flat 5 of you. Okay, 1, 2, or 1, 1, 2, yeah, bum, bum. And then it will be the bridge. So and now in time, okay. This is just a latest samba built upon a single note. All the notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now the new one is a consequence of the one we've just been through. All I'm bound to be is unavoidable, the consequence of you. Another bridge. Of course, you can have another option. You can sing and like this. This is just the latest summer built upon a single note. All the notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now the new one is the consequence of the one you've just been through. But I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. But not even a problem. It's really easy at this time, but now it will be more complicated because we have two scales and the scale C sharp and the scale of B. So like this, you see, So difficult to is not for beginners, and I don't think so. It will be a good idea. It's pure piano, and oh, of course I know to do that, but I prefer you playing ballad. It will be more safe. Okay. E flat minor 7. Scale of E flat 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root. Roots on minor 5th and 7. So we have E flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat. There's so many people we can talk. A flat 7. See? You know this chord. E flat, G flat, A flat, and C. Of course you play the root. Talk and talk and talk and just say no. Say. So it will be now a D flat major 7. So the major 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7, you see, just a semitone below the root of the D flat, and we resolve by the 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this. Nearly no. See, from the bridge, the start. There's so many people we can talk and talk and talk and just say no. See, nearly no. Sing so beautiful. And now, from the major mode to the minor mode. You see the F, instead of the F, we play the E. You see, it's 3 semitone. It always the D flat, but the minor. And we didn't use the major, but the 7. Like this. See? Not this one, but this one. It's very close, but so that the detail was so important because we changed the major mode to the minor mode. So we have D flat, E, F flat, and B. I have ears up on the scale, I know. G flat 7 or F sharp if you want. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root. So that's not a scale very easy also to you have 3 scale in this bridge. The scale of C sharp, so the B and the F sharp. And those 3 scale are 5 black, and it can be confused for beginners. So like this, it will be really easy. G flat, B flat, D flat, and 7 with E, like this. Okay. So again, I have years up on the scale, I know, and at the end I've come to know. Again, the B, the scale of B. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 and root. Roots at 5th major 7. And we resolve with the 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. So we have B, E flat, G flat, and B flat. Okay. And we resolve by A flat. From the B flat to A flat. And then we resolve by really C diminished 7. How to build a diminished 7? The C. We start from the C7. Okay, root third, 5th, 7. You keep the root in place. The third, you diminish the third, the semitone, the 5th, and the 7, and you have a C7 diminish. Of course, you can inverse, reverse everything, but we're gonna use this one. Okay, on all the keyboard, of course. So the C, we have the E flat, we have the G flat, and the A, and we resolve by F7. So scale of F, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 and root. Semitone below the major 7, we have the 7, very easy. F7. So F, A, C, E flat, like this. So slowly from the bridge, okay? E flat minor 7. There's so many people we can talk and talk. A flat 7 and talk and just say no. Say D flat major 7 6 or nearly no. Say D flat minor 7 now. I have years up on the scale, I know. G flat 7, okay, and at the end I've come to no. Say B major 7 and 6, okay, or nearly no, then another thing at the F sharp, no, C diminished 7, nothing, and then F7 like this, okay, and then we come back to the second verse. That's only 2 verses. It will be the verse with the D minor, very easy, like you know now. D minor 7. So I come back to my first note. That the word change, of course. D flat 7, as I'm C7 minor 7. Come back to you. B7 flat 5. I will put D minor 7 into that one note, D flat 7, all the love, C minor 7 I feel for you, B7 flat 5, and now we're still up on the F minor, anyone, F minor 7, we want the whole show, B flat 7, okay, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol on the Sol. You play the E flat major 7, La, Si, Do. You resolve by A flat 7. He will find D minor 7 himself with no show. D flat 7. Better play the C minor 7. So now B7 flat 5. So if you want to finish the song, no, you play A on the B, 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7, the major 7 at the A. Or but if you want to come back at the start of the song, you play you play not the major 7 but the 6, 5th and 6th. Instead of the 6, if you want to finish, you play with a B flat major 7, but if you want to come back, you play a B flat 6 with a D, the F and the G. But if you want to finish, you play the D, the F and the A, like this, for example, okay? Or if you want to come back, and then this is just a little samba, and maybe match, is what I told you before, with the Portuguese language, the French, the Italian, I don't know, maybe you speak Finnish or other way. So what do you want? Because I don't know exactly how language exists, but it's probably a lot. So if you have another language, you apply all the code that you saw, and then it will be work, of course. So and now maybe we're talking about the second part, that the famous bossa nova, because I think you have all the tools to make a beautiful. Maybe I'm playing for you in ballad from the bridge last time. Okay, it's okay. There's so many people we can talk and just say no. Sing on nearly no. Sing, I have ears upon the scale, I know, and at the end I've come to know. Sing on nearly no. Sing, so I go back to my first note, as I must come back to you. I will point into that one note so beautiful, all the love I feel for you. Anyone will want the whole show, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do. He will find himself with no show, better place than not you know. For example, no. So talk about the famous basso ostinato now for my friends also. A little bit advanced. That basso ostinato is a process of repeating a rhythmic formula consistently. That's the bossa nova. So all I'm doing that very simplified. I'm going to use the root and the fifth, and I reverse the fifth. Where is the fifth of the D? That is our first chord. 1 2 major mode or minor mode. It's not important. What is important at the root. So we are in D, we play D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the A. Or in minor mode, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we use the root and we return the fifth. Okay, like this. This is just a little bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba. Okay, we can have a slow motion. A little samba with the penny single note. So let's have a look on all the chord. On D we play the D with A, the fifth. Okay. On D flat we're descending a semitone. Where is the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the A flat. So I'm going to use the root and I reverse the A flat. Okay. With the palm on the C minor mode or major mode. Well, same thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or minor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing. That's the G. So we return the G from the root and the G. Up single now. If you make a stop, of course you stay like this. But if you want to play again, have a look. We have normally where is the fifth of the B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be the F sharp, yes, but we are going down. We have done a semitone with a flat 5. So we apply also to. We didn't play the fifth. We played the flat 5 because we are playing flat 5 on the chord. From the start, this is just a little samba with a pound single note. You see, all the notes, same thing. D with A, I carry on. Round to follow. Say D flat with A flat, but the root C with G. This is at now. B with flat 5, the F. Now the new F with the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the C. Okay, you understand everything. I return the C, but I keep the root in place. F with C. But now this one is the consequence. B flat with F. Of course, the F it's a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are playing with you see the reverse. So B flat with F. Consequence other one. We are in major mode, but it's major mode, minor mode. That's the E flat, the most important. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm saying, woo, B flat, B flat, B flat. The one we just been through. If you want to carry on, A flat with E flat. As I'm bound, D with A to be the unavoidable. D flat, A flat, come say. You didn't have time. Consequence of you. Okay, you should play like this. Consequence of you. See? But if you want to be slowly, consequence of you. You can do that also too. Okay, with the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the F. Like this. Consequence. With the flat 5 of you, but it will be, it's not rolled like this, it's rather consequence of you. But you do what you want. So the bridge, E flat with B flat. There's so many people we can talk and talk. A flat with E flat, with the angels play no. D flat with A flat, no. Say nearly no. Say. We didn't change in minor mode, no. I have years up on the scale, I know, but we change the chord, we change the bass, of course. G flat, or F sharp, G flat, D flat. I'm talking flat all the time, we say flat. Now and at the end I've come to now, B with F sharp, G flat, wow. Nothing on nearly nothing. Okay, from the bridge, There's so many people we can talk and talk and talk and just nothing or nearly nothing. I have used up all the skill I know and at the end I've come to nothing or nearly nothing. Okay? So I come back to my first note and then boom, we come back on the same chords as the first verse. So I come D with A, come back to my first D flat with A flat, as I'm C with G, come back to you. B with F, I will pour D with A into that one note. D flat with A flat, at the love C with G, I feel for you. B with F, anyone F with C, who won the war. B flat with F, showing me fa sol, if F flat, B flat, C do. You stop or not? A flat, E flat. He will find D with A, himself with no show. D flat with A flat, better play the note for you if you want to finish a song, or you, and then you start again. This is just a little samba, built upon the single note, or the note I want you follow, but the root is still that note. Now the new one is a consequence of the one which has been through. As I'm born to sim, inevitable consequence of you by so what's so beautiful song. So you see what is interesting. It would be maybe match all the words. I didn't have under my eyes. This is original score. The words in Brazilian, but I've done the tutorials in Brazilian, and it's not far away to me. I don't know where is it, of course, but you can match all the. You see, it may be very interesting. So you understand what? Of course, I can play. There's no gain to play. For example, I need to force me 2 tones below, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play, of course, in C minor, C sharp minor. But if you cancel, you see, like this, and now the transposition. Have a look. I can't sing like this. This is just a little. This is just a little samba, built upon a single note, for the note about you follow, but the root is still that note. Now the new one is a consequence of the one which has been true, as I am born to be the inevitable consequence of you. And there's so many people we can talk. I'm finished with my voice, you see, and I have a lot of tutorials to make and explication. I can sing like this. Of course, maybe just for 1 time or 2 times, but not for long, not longer, and I destroy my voice completely. So it's ridiculous. So you understand what I mean. So then, if you cancel like I'm doing, you have the original key from Jobim. Yeah, the original key, and so that the rap, my friend. I think you have all the tools for to make the so beautiful song, and I hope you appreciate, because I love to make those tutorials. And maybe if you explore my channel, you're discovering maybe my big love for Michel Legrand, and I've done a lot of tutorials, and I've tried to do my best with to simplify everything, because it's pretty hard music, and from Jobim, of course, Chico Buarque, and a lot of them, and Don't forget, it's one word, it's enjoy. That's enjoy, and I love to do that. And I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you, because I doing all these tutorials with my heart and in really simplicity. Thank you very much for your attention, and I tell you see you again. Bye bye. Au revoir.